Good afternoon. I'd like to welcome you to your referral team meeting. My name is Steve Zyskowski, and I'm your facilitator. Today we're going to talk about opportunities, and we're going to specifically talk about our ability to have an influence on the world around us. Sometimes when people come to these referral team meetings and they don't have a referral to pass, I wonder what they're thinking. I wonder if they're thinking, geez, I must have just stayed in bed all week and didn't talk to anybody, right? Because that's almost what it takes. There are so many opportunities and things going on around us all the time that if we just simply look a little bit closer, listen a little bit sharper, or actually have an influence on the way the world's unfolding around us, all of a sudden we start to master this thing called referrals. So what we're going to talk about today is conversations that create opportunities. And again, you'll notice that the CaerusNet logo is creating business opportunities through referrals, not waiting for business opportunities for referrals. We're creating. So one conversation I want you to be thinking about, which is fantastic, it's a great way for referrals. Sometimes we're in one of these meetings and somebody's member minute, they talk about a trigger, a life event, a person, an object, and we go, oh, I think I know someone that meets that description. Well, don't refer them yet because you haven't talked to that person yet to find out if they're interested in hearing from your teammate and what they have to offer. But what you do want to do is call that person after the meeting, and you want to say to them, I thought of you. I thought of you today. I know it's been 2 years since we last talked, but today I was in a business meeting, and I thought of you. Do you have 2 seconds so I can just tell you why? Well, do you remember that situation you told me about a couple years ago? I think I met somebody that can help you. Would you like to hear from them? That's how you do it. So it's the I thought of you conversation. That helps you with referrals and the awkwardness of contacting somebody. The next one is the who do you know conversation. You guys don't have an accountant in your group. Raise your hand if you know an accountant. Great. Maybe your neighbors use an accountant or another business friend of yours uses an accountant. If you don't know an accountant personally, but we need an accountant in this group, couldn't you ask a business colleague of yours, hey, do you have a good accountant that you know, like, and trust? Oh, you do? Great. And then they give you that person's card, and then you call and say, hey, you were referred to me by so-and-so. They said you're great, and I belong to a business group that's looking for somebody just like you. So who do you know? Who do you know? Start asking people, who do they know that they trust for professions that you need on your team? Many people that are in these referral teams network. They do go to networking events, and they're out and about all the time. So having the I've been looking for you conversation is a great one. You go to a networking event and you meet an electrician. Oh, and you don't have an electrician in your group. Right away you should go, an electrician, I'm so glad we met. I've got a business group that's been looking to pass all of our referrals to a good electrician. Do you have a business card? And start the conversation. Or if you happen to be somewhere and you just happen to notice somebody's wearing a shirt with a logo on it that says what type of business they're in, strike a conversation. Wow, it's a coincidence you're next to me today. I see you're a photographer. Are you looking for more business? I've got a business group that's looking to pass referrals to you. And this last one is a conversation that you really need to have with all of your clients all the time, because there probably are other people that do what you do. So how do you differentiate yourself? You need to tell your clients all the time, I want to be more to you than what you expect from your financial advisor or your attorney or your painter. My clients refer me because it's like I become part of their family. I care about my clients. You might have other things going on in your life that are causing you stress or are part of that checklist of things you've been trying to get done. I know other business owners in the area that treat people great like I do, so let me know how I can help. I want to be more to you than what you're thinking that I am. So you need anything, I'm a person to ask. I can help.